What it do, what it do, baby.
Yes, sir. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What it do?
What it
What
do,
it do,
baby?
what it do, baby. Welcome to our very first podcast, the Big Body Club. How you guys feeling tonight?
I'm
Feeling
feeling
good, yes,
fantastic,
sir.
I'm
Jared.
feeling
Thank you for
pretty
asking.
good. Thank you.
Feeling pretty
One
good,
at a
Jared.
time, please. One at a time. All right. What was I gonna say? Hang on. Start this over, bro.
No.
No,
We're
it's
running,
fine.
we're
It's
running.
fine.
No,
It's
we're
fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna start over. 3,
Alright.
2, 1. Let's go.
What it do, baby.
What it do,
Welcome to the
baby?
Big Body Podcast, our very first one.
Yes, sir.
How you guys feeling tonight?
I'm feeling lovely. Yes, sir.
I'm feeling fantastic, Jared. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I'm feeling absolutely, positively.
That is so rare. I've never heard you stutter like that, bro. It's
Feeling pretty
I'm
good.
eating almonds.
Almonds.
Hey, slide some almonds.
Some almonds. Almonds.
Hey, yeah, I do want some almonds,
Aye.
I want some milk.
I got you, bruh.
Milk the titties for me, bro.
Hey, put the nuts aside real quick.
Hey, come through, Leo.
You already know. We're gonna go through, introduce ourselves, even though
Some almonds.
many of you guys already know us, but it's only right to like
through with the
introduce
almond.
ourselves. So I'm gonna start first. I'm Jared Holmes, otherwise known as Light Skin Poppy Tsunami.
Nice.
Wow.
I didn't know we was going with that.
Yep.
I'm Cameron Canada, and I am also the BBC because you know I big body. Yes, sir. You already know it, deal.
Yes.
I'm Leo. Also known as Leo, and just hope we have a good time today.
Can I say something real fast? Ain't it just crazy how like Leo's name is Leonardo?
Yeah, we
No, I
always
called him Leonardo, what, like yesterday?
Like we call Matthew on occasion, but Leo is just,
Nope.
just
Bro, I hate Matthew so much.
Did we
I
go
hate
through the
Leonardo.
intros?
Leonardo
Anyways,
sounds like
anyways.
for me.
our Discord names distinct our names.
I don't give a fuck.
So Jared, you have the
We're not done. We're not done
Introduce
introducing
yourself.
ourselves. Did you introduce yourself?
you didn't introduce yourself either, Matt.
After you.
What a
After you, such gentlemen.
yeah.
What's going on? Name's Adam.
I don't know
What's your rank?
I was
what's your
part of the 5th platoon,
Nick.
2nd lieutenant, XO of a proud reserves training officer course. Nice to meet you all. Hope this is a good night.
Alright, what's good, everybody? My name is Matt, but you can call me keep that. We'll save that for later.
Moving on.
Just hope we have a good time. Go through some
So,
opinions. Hit some
to
questions. Let's
further-
go, Jared.
Shut up. Further the
Yeah.
podcast. We're going to be going over questions that you guys have sent to us personally through DM. Are you guys ready to begin?
Unanimously,
Yeah,
of
let's
course.
jump into this.
Let's get it started in here.
All right. So for today's, like the very first question, isn't that crazy? To start us off, I have a juice.
Okay.
How do you feel about nihilism?
About what?
About what? Run that back.
I knew none of you guys would know it. But
What?
I'll look it up. I got you guys.
No,
I got you
planet
guys.
is that, bro?
Adam, stop, chill. Adam, just let it
We
simmer.
took AP Euro last year, right?
Exactly. You guys should know this.
So like nothing exists really in the world, right? Something like that.
I already
I'm
know
not
who asked
gonna
this
tell you.
question.
I'm not gonna tell you
I already know who
Is
asked
it
this
is
question.
it
what it means.
This was Sada.
but-
Ariel.
This is Sadayi. This literally
This
Sadayi.
is Sadayi.
Hey, we
Um,
don't throw around names around here. We don't throw
is it
names
something to do with like belief?
Sada is like history itself. She's just like
She is
it's her.
history.
She is history.
She's the
Getting
living
back to
embodiment.
the question.
So
How
I'm
do you
just gonna
guys
go
feel
out
about
and
nihilism?
I'm going to define nihilism out here, and it's the rejection of all religious and moral principles in the belief that life is meaningless.
So you're
Perfect.
asking us, how do we feel about the rejection, or not? Sorry. You guys you're asking about how we feel about the idea that life is meaningless.
Basically.
Um, I object.
Well, I guess the question asked here is what do you what motivates you guys to do what you guys do?
I don't think that's the question.
Like,
I don't
well-
think that's the question at all.
Yeah, no, that's not the question. I don't think so. Maybe. You never know.
You just making it into your own question. You should have just gave me a DM if that was.
Jared, can you spit that back for me, please?
Yeah, run that back for me.
Put it back.
You guys didn't catch me?
No, I caught you.
Thank you.
Can you spit it back?
Run it back, please.
Oh, for sure. My bad.
Yeah.
No, because Adam was like making it into his own question, so it's like he should have left me a DM.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But getting back to the question, how do you guys feel about nihilism, or in other words, that life is?
I object. Life is not meaningless, and that's all I gotta say.
What? All right. Well,
Edit that out.
next question. I think we're all kind of little bit of
Next.
We've been out 47 days or something, so I think we should.
Next.
Bro, it's been a long time. So
It's been a really long time.
Who got the next question?
Adam, you said you had a question.
Yes, of course. One of my questions is, how do you guys feel about the Call Me Carson Caterino situation? Which
None of
which
None of us know
What
who
the
that is at all.
which the situation.
None of us know who that is besides Jared,
what
because
is
I heard
that?
you guys talking about it.
Okay.
is
Let me
the-
just
Alright.
let me just run you down the situation because I feel it's something
Okay.
because
What?
I because I
Affect my
feel
brain.
that everyone here can just relate to it on a level and give an opinion about it. It doesn't really matter whether or not you know these people. So Call Me Carson is dating this Twitch streamer named Caterino, right? Yet she's cheating on him with 2 other dudes.
Dang.
So how do you guys feel about that?
Cheating
Belong
to the street.
belongs to the streets.
That's terrible.
It-
Cheating overall is just a terrible thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how do you cheat on someone with 2 other people?
Bro.
Like, that's just crazy. It's just an evil world out here,
Regardless
folks.
of
And
who you are, what type of clout you're after, I
Mhm.
mean, cheating hurts too many people, and it's always a conscious decision, and you're always in full control of your actions. So to intentionally hurt somebody like that is just in general wrong. So
Can you
I
run
don't
back the
know who
question?
this is.
The overall question is how do you feel about cheating because of the situation with Call Me Carson and Caterino.
But what was the situation?
So you have Call Me Carson, who's a YouTuber that's dating Caterino, which is a Twitch streamer, and she's cheating on him with one of his best friends named Fitz,
oh, that's
and
even worse.
her manager that manages her channel.
Oh, he's a manager? You mean pimp? Because she belongs to the streets?
Well, it's a different person.
I mean, there's nothing good that can come out of cheating. So
Nothing
it's
at
just
all.
it's just a terrible thing. And
If you're unhappy, just let it go. You know?
Exactly.
Exactly.
You shouldn't feel the need to cheat.
Hurts
I-
so many people, bro.
I feel that's a positive outlook on it
hmm
because
There's no positive outlook at all.
no. Can I finish my sentence?
Next question.
If you're unhappy with them, then yeah, might as well. All right, Jared, I know you got more than that.
Well, what we should have started with, instead of my question that I started off with,
Why would you start off with that? Can I just
I know.
Like, I'm trying to
I would
figure
have
out.
immediately clicked off the
Wait.
video.
I know.
We
I
might
know,
just have to
sorry.
edit that out.
we probably really okay. So this is the start of the video now. We should talk about how, first of all, how we came together as a group.
Oh, we should.
Give a little backstory on us first before we start getting into other people's
Okay.
questions and
Right,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Wait, hold on. Is everybody's Discord thing? It goes Adam, Cameron, Jared, Leo, and then me.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
it?
So start from the top and then go to the bottom.
Okay,
So-
so
Alright.
Me and Cameron go
Cameron
back
and I.
Pretty far back.
pretty far back. We go back to 5th grade elementary, and we've been friends since. And we've gone through middle school and all the way up until Talkwitz. And even with the whole quarantine situation going on, we're still friends and everything's working out.
Why would quarantine break up your friendship?
I know, why would
You'd be surprised about how many people are going at each other because of quarantine.
Get him.
That's just toxicity.
Toxicity at its finest.
No comment.
But as the time has gone on with me and Cameron, we have made many more friends, which has developed into the group that we're currently in.
We currently in nice grammar.
Just like a favorite type.
All right, Cameron.
So I think how we all ended up meeting each other. Yeah, me and Adam went to elementary school together. I feel like middle school was really where we all kind of just kind of stuck together, you know. And then as soon as Matt here got in the 7th grade, Matt got here in the 7th grade, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it just was crazy from there, because we just the boys. I mean, like we're all very low maintenance. We don't hurt anybody, We're just
Bro, you would think I'm low maintenance, huh?
What?
Next
We're just
question.
We're just all really cool dudes, and I think that's why we click. 'Cause
I think also like-mindedness has something to do with it.
Yeah.
Like we're not all dumb, I
Oh,
feel
no,
like
none of
I mean
us
there's
are retarded.
definitions of like dumb, yeah.
we
but-
all have common sense, and we are decently intelligent.
Some more than others.
Hey.
Leo,
Adam's talking, bro.
All right, Jared.
Yeah.
Following what Cameron said, I think we really did click in middle school. That was, I mean, obviously because I didn't go to the same school as all of these guys currently inside the chat. I did go with Habib though. On the other hand, I've been friends with Habib since 2nd grade. That's crazy. And I think when we got to Rancho, it was just like we met each other, we knew each other, we were in the same class. We were decently intelligent, some of us, and we just vibed from day one till
Just
right
vibing.
now.
Straight vibing.
Leo.
Next question. Oh,
Leo.
Okay, so it all started when I was born in 2003, May 6th. I feel like after that, skipping a little ahead,
Just a
I
little.
went to Jacob Weems
little.
Elementary School. And after that, skipping a little ahead, I went to Rancho Viejo Middle School. And in 6th grade, I was actually in regular classes, right? Funny story. Actually, it's not that funny, but I transferred to honors classes, and that's when I met Cameron.
Yes, sir.
And,
yes, sir.
Yeah, man, it was just I felt like it was destiny
It was
for all of us to just come together. Out of 89 billion people in this world, we just managed to find a way to
That's
come
a little bit
together,
of
and and to this day,
I think it's
we are
like
still-
7.
To this day,
it's
to this day,
8.1
we are still
actually.
the closest friends.
Of course.
Um,
Of course.
and yeah, that's really about it.
So I got something a little different. I'm from
Next question.
the Law County, but then I went to elementary school in a school called Valley View Elementary in Nuevo, and then so we moved, and then I went to Rancho for 7th grade,
Hmm.
and I was actually gonna skip to the 8th grade, but I don't understand why. So I was in 7th grade, and instead of skipping me, they left me in 7th grade and gave me 8th grade classes. So the classes that they didn't have honors. I mean, they didn't have 8th grade. They gave me honors. That's where I met Habibi, and that was in Miss McFarland's class, 7th grade. I met some Charn and Cameron and Leonardo.
Yes,
And
sir.
yeah,
sir.
been vibing since then.
Next question.
Vibe check.
I would like to bring up a really funny history moment. When we were in our 8th grade history class, I forget the name of the teacher. Leo
Don't
here.
go there. Don't go there.
Wow.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Stop.
Name.
I know what you're
How
trying
do
to
you
do.
forget that name, bro?
Miss
She
Mahara?
was
Are you
literally
serious?
so amazing. I'll never forget that name.
It's
You
actually
didn't
the
have
same
to
thing.
find
Anyways, we were playing this game of Kahoot.
No, 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 no. It's way too early. You
Stop.
can't go there.
Relax.
Leo got angry. He lost and threw
We
a chair.
had this discussion. We
Bruh.
had this discussion before we started.
Yeah, Adam, were you not listening when Cameron and I were talking to you
I don't think he's ever
before we
listened.
even started? No.
I don't listen to no man.
All right. Your
Yeah,
mom
you
listens
just
to me.
listen to it. Never mind.
Okay. Anyways. Next
We
question,
won't
Jared.
get 'em.
Next question,
He's
Jared.
a simp.
All right. Next question. It's a very nice, humble question. How are you guys all feeling with quarantine and the situation that's going on?
Let me take the floor. I feel like it's a great opportunity to really have this mental rest. Sorry. I feel like it's just a great opportunity for us to rest from I feel like this year was a really challenging year, just a stressful year overall. A lot happened this year. So I just feel like, everything happens for a reason, and this happened in just the nick of time, 2 months before the school year was about to end. Sorry to all the seniors, but at the end of the day, I really don't care what happens to you guys.
Oh my god.
But let me take that back,
Same.
though. But let me take that back because I don't want that to happen to us because of karma. So
Oh my
I feel
god.
bad for you seniors.
No report.
On second note, I totally agree with Leo with the whole mental point because
Next question.
we've since ninth grade going up, because ninth grade year was easy for us. We can all agree on that.
Speak for
But
yourself.
then when
Yeah,
10th
sure.
grade when sophomore year came around, and especially junior year, we really
I
needed
follow.
we really needed that mental rest. But the
I
whole
mean, for sure.
the whole thing of not being able to go outside though, and these people fighting over toilet paper is a different story.
What?
I feel like that personally, it's a good thing that this has happened because I feel like I've been able to vibe with you guys a lot more. Like I feel like during the school year I wasn't able to focus mainly, not I don't want to say mainly, but I didn't have as much time to give to you guys because I felt like a lot was going on. We all were dealing with things. We were busy. And I feel like now that we're here and we can make a podcast and talk almost every night, I feel like it's good. Like it's good for us. We know more about each other than we've ever known before.
Yeah, I feel like this is just a time for us to connect more.
Yeah, I
As
feel
a
like
group.
this is an opportunity for us to find ourselves. Especially at this age, where we're supposed to be.
For sure.
I mean, most of us we don't even necessarily know what we want to do yet in life, but it's coming up fast. So I think we're really finding out what our interests are and what we can actually do while we have nothing better to do. So
Exactly.
All I gotta say
Yeah.
is, by June, I should be 6'6", maybe 6'5", at most.
Centimeters?
So I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to June. Can't wait till June, man.
Bro,
But
honestly,
one
I'm cool with no school, but you know what I'm saying? I miss those physical interactions, you know what I'm saying?
Next
Bro, what are you
question.
talking about?
let me feel them titties. Let me feel them titties.
So next
Can I-
question. What's your guys' fave music?
Oh boy, let me start. Okay, so the top 3 artists that are alive today. I mean,
Hey,
you
that's
already
not the
know.
question. That's
I
not
know
the
it's
question.
not another question, but I'm just saying that Eminem, J. Cole, and The Weeknd are just completely insane.
Eminem.
And I don't know if you
Eminem.
guys, whoa, yes. And I don't know if you guys have heard The Weeknd's
Eminem,
new album, but The Weeknd's
the
new
top-
album is completely completely insane with how many bangers are on it,
I
And-
agree.
and it's just a perfect vibing album. You just got to vibe to it. It speaks to
But
you.
I don't agree with
With
Eminem,
Eminem.
as a top 3 artist still alive
Alive?
today.
What?
Top 3?
Bro,
Yes.
like if this was in the 2000s, maybe, but like
No,
he's been
no.
selling recently. He's been selling with those albums recently, bro.
Music to Be Murdered By was spectacular. It was phenomenal.
If you're like 5, maybe.
Whoa. Give me a spit. I can swallow a bottle of alcohol and I feel like God.
I'm so glad I know none of those lyrics.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Eminem
Like
is
it's
dope.
not killing me that I don't know these lyrics.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on. What's your selection, Jerry?
Like, I can sleep at night.
What's your selection?
Well, it says fave music, so my genre of music that I listen to like all the time is obviously like rap and R&B. But if I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be R&B. I don't know what it is about that type of music. I remember when I was little, that's what my dad would play a lot of the time.
Dang,
So,
imagine
like-
having
Dang, chill.
Imagine.
Hey.
But he would play bangers in the car, like R. Kelly and people like that.
Trapped in the closet.
We're stuck in the closet.
It has such a different meaning now than it did back then, for reasons that we will not talk about.
And we don't want to hear it either. Yeah, we don't want to hear, oh, you like R. Kelly, you're a rapist now. We don't want to hear it.
Yeah, we don't want to hear it.
We get it. It's 2020. We understand.
I grew up listening to him, so I don't want to hear it.
Adam.
What?
See,
I can
my
tell you his.
my genre's a little more
Electronic.
mixed.
EDM.
I've gone through a lot of different times as they keep making jokes about. I was into EDM for a long time, but now I'm kind of more into rap thanks to them. Also a lot of like two-door cinema, that type of genre. That's pretty good.
What?
Give him the juice.
What is two-door cinema?
Is that like 3 doors?
Bro, I listen to 4 Doors Cinema, bro. I don't know if that's
It's a 4-wheel drive.
Only fans will know.
Only fans would know. You have an OnlyFans account?
No.
Pause.
Oh, he would.
Why would you put that image in my head? So bad.
Oh my
At
god.
Dima.
Can y'all like
I don't
imagine?
No. I don't want to.
Imagine Matt
I'm sorry.
having one.
I can
Alright,
see Matt. I can see Matt having one.
Why me? What?
Bro, you of all people would have one.
Bro, he
Why?
really would, bro. He really would. bro.
Why?
Wet hair,
His name
like
would
with the
be
wet hair.
King of some wet hair.
Oh my.
He would give.
Anyways,
Anyways,
So
Leo,
Anyways.
Leo.
King,
Alright,
King of the
alright.
Jungle.
Can
to
you
be
imagine
honest-
not just standing next to a tiger?
Tarzan.
That's
I
the
feel like
sexiest
that's a
man in the world
stripper's
right
name.
there.
Say I won't. Say I won't.
You won't.
Alright. Alright. Are we done? Okay.
Yeah,
Let me go ahead. I think my favorite type of music, I'm kind of an old soul. I like old 50s, 60s music, you know what I'm saying? But to be honest, right now at the moment, currently in this quarantine, I got to get the quarantine vibes. I'm probably listening to R&B, just like Jared said. R&B hits the heart a little bit,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And probably it's just a balance between rap and R&B at the moment. But to pick, I'll pick R&B.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So obviously,
Next
we all
question.
know the best artist is J. Cole.
Yeah. Yes.
But,
yes, there's-
But anyways,
he's literally
bro,
the greatest rapper
I
of all
could,
time.
Wait,
he
you said
made me
rap?
love R&B, bro. Like I could just
Wait, you
click
said
on any of
listen?
his albums and listen to any
J.
of the
Cole
songs
hasn't.
like
He's never made
forever.
a bad song.
Well,
He's
like
never
Wet
made a
Dreams?
bad song ever.
Adam,
Ain't nothing like the first time she was in my math class.
It's an-
Long hair,
it's an-
brown skin. What the hey? No,
it's an
he's
interesting
never-
choice, Adam.
He's never.
Fits you perfectly, right?
I only have one juice with your mom, but all right.
Okay, get him. Get him.
Wow.
I think it's time for the next question, though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Who has the next question?
I have too many YouTube related questions you guys wouldn't know about.
Okay.
Oh, what is something
Next question.
embarrassing that you guys have done in your life?
Oh, I feel like it'd be easier if we answer it for each other.
That would. Hey, that's not a bad idea. That's a good way to.
Because
spice
I
it
can
up.
answer for Adam right now.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
Hey, some things the public doesn't need to know.
So we were on a Ferris wheel, right? Like, it was Jared, Adam, and I.
Oh, okay. If you're gonna tell that one, I'm
man.
gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say
Did
it.
you try to hold your hand?
No.
No. Okay. Okay.
No, no,
So
no.
so
Okay,
we
okay,
went.
Wait. Before I say anything, wait.
I want to say it. Let me own up to my own
Wait.
actions.
Okay, but we're not using
We
names.
gotta
Right? No
do
names.
Oh, we're not gonna
No
use names. We're not gonna use names.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh.
me and
No.
two dudes.
3 pages.
Nah,
It's 3
you
pages.
gotta get out.
It's 3 pages.
No.
I'll pay you $50.
Okay.
Just trying to
gotta
make
get
you
out.
do
It's not
work.
like that.
Alright, so look, there's this other thing.
What
And
happened?
it's literally just the annotated bibliography. I've already cited it. All you have to do is one paragraph.
I don't give a
No.
damn.
No.
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 He's trying to catch you lacking right now.
Please, I
No.
can't.
I'm cutting this.
Get else, please.
Bro, why would
Don't.
you do all that work and ask
I don't wanna
For
like,
one
to cite
paragraph.
the what?
Just
For one
don't do it.
paragraph. Just finish it.
You're not doing nothing important, bro.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are.
In fact, get out. This is you for being in college.
I thought he was about to say, in fact, I'm recording a podcast right now, but he said, in fact, get out.
Okay. So me and two bros decided to go to a fair that was being held in. Well, he
Oh,
told
you
me. He
actually
told me
on
not
it?
to. He told me not to use
I
names.
didn't know you're actually on it. Come on, baby.
Oh, I meant like
you-
other
you
people.
just-
You can use our names.
Okay.
You literally
So
just
me,
said
Jared, and Matt.
Okay. For sure.
We went to a fair and had some fun.
Jared, Matt, and I.
Matt met an old friend there. Everything was good, and we went
What?
on a
Oh,
went on
yeah.
a Ferris wheel, and halfway up, we decided to do an ab check.
We or you?
Everyone did an ab check. It wasn't
No
just
one.
me.
No, it was just you.
It was not
Okay,
just
what-
me.
The picture says differently.
I have a picture too.
You guys were on the
The
same
picture says
side.
differently. Bro, what?
Anyways, that
Next
was
question.
pretty much it. No, there's no next question. It's your turn, Leo.
Wait, could you clarify what an ab check is?
An ab check is where you show your abs off to everyone.
So a titty drop?
So basically, Adam flashed us on a Ferris.
Adam
wheel,
flashed.
Yeah, I flashed him on a Ferris wheel.
And I have a
and Matt,
picture of
Matt
it. So
took a picture of it, so that can tell you
For this exact
what's going
moment.
on
This is
between
insane.
both of them.
Well, since we're on the topic of Adam on roller coasters, a couple years back, we went to Six Flags,
Come down.
Magic Mountain, and we went on a couple rides. And
It was
Adam,
X2, bro. It was
let's,
X2.
let's just say Adam was a little extra scared, and he was trying to hold everybody's hands. And it was real sus. It was real sus.
I'm afraid of heights. Okay.
But
Hold my hand.
Please.
Next question.
No, we gotta keep going for everybody.
yeah, who's getting embarrassed next?
You dropped 2 bombs on me.
Well,
That's not okay.
I'm sorry, Adam. We had to come for you twice. And we were on the top of the roller coasters. You can't mess up on a roller coaster twice. I'm sorry.
A Ferris wheel's not a roller coaster.
It's
You're in the air.
It's a right.
You know, I wasn't the only one that was scared up there. You guys were too, because it started moving.
We were scared, but we didn't try to hold nobody's hand.
Hey, you're going down with me.
Floor. I don't even remember any embarrassing moments.
Here, I got one for Leo.
How?
I got one for Jay.
Okay,
Y'all
okay.
remember-
So it's back to the Kahoot thing.
Bruh.
My
So
God.
so this man was losing the game, and this man lost.
Oh.
This man picks up the chair in Miss Maharib's class, slams it on the ground, almost hitting the window.
Wait, let me say something though. Let me
It
say
did hit the
something.
window.
100% not embarrassing. I took pride in that. All right.
Yeah.
I have
that's
others, but
interesting.
they're a little too controversial.
Okay, look.
I
Let's
know.
not talk about that.
It's always
It's not
nice
even.
with that.
It's not
So
even
so there was this
controversial.
man
You
named
guys-
David.
I was
No,
literally
don't go
friendly.
here. Don't
I
go
was
here.
It's
Don't go
it's
here.
just the username, and Leo while in this class
I was
made
present.
some joke he wasn't supposed to at the time,
Why are you like
It
this?
wasn't even a joke.
and that's all I'm
It
gonna
was
say.
just an example.
It wasn't even a joke.
That makes
He
it
was
worse.
giving an example,
That makes
And it
it
was
worse.
just a bad choice for a person
It
of
really
example.
was. Alright, I
Yeah,
made a
because
mistake.
he so happened to be
He said it
there,
was
and it
just
was
a
Like
like,
right next to him when, yeah.
yeah,
Next question.
I don't do embarrassing.
Bro,
So
like-
date like the entire 8th grade class. Or middle school. Hey.
Dating Walmart,
You're not
Kmart, and
No,
Target.
You're not wrong. That is embarrassing. That's very embarrassing.
Hey, but he learned. He's learned.
learned, he
It's all
learned.
experience.
He
It's
learned.
all experience.
Did I? Did I learn
This
though?
man's like,
It's yeah, you're learning.
He's
Because
still
I
learning.
keep taking L's.
But hey,
I feel that,
everything's gonna
bro.
work out
I
for you.
definitely feel that.
Everything's gonna work out for you one day, and you're just gonna be like, hey, it was what it was.
It is.
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that scene from Spider-Verse. He's gonna be, hey.
Got
Alright,
the
next
whole squad
question.
laughing.
The whole squad laughing.
Oh come on, you guys can all relate to that though. You guys have all seen the
I think it's
movie.
the perfect time to move on to the next question.
Wait,
After
you
after
got one
that
for
joke.
Cameron and me or not?
Bro, I got a couple embarrassing moments, but I'm not gonna just put it out there like that.
Come on, you gotta have one for Matt.
One for Matt. How about
Matt, when he broke the
Miss
rim, when
Miller?
he broke the rim.
Oh my god.
Bro,
You can go with Miss Miller too, bro.
yeah, when Miss Miller tried to freaking, she was on you a couple of times.
Every
Especially
day.
when she didn't believe that you were colorblind, bro.
I know.
Like I wasn't even in your class, and she still told us about it. That was the worst part.
Oh
He
yeah.
was like, oh my god, this guy tried to tell me that he was colorblind, and guys, it doesn't work. Okay, so I was like, oh my god, why would you say something like
Like
that?
I wasn't even aggressive at all. I came up to her after class and I was just like, "Hey." But no.
Oh
She's
god.
like, you can see it just fine.
She gave me a black and white paper, bro. She said, "Can you read it?" Nah, I can't see a paper.
Wait, which Miller was this?
The stupid one,
What?
or the
only
unintelligent
Millers
one.
that we've-
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the Carol one,
Oh, that's classic.
Cheryl.
the Cheryl Baskin.
Carol Baskets. Stupid bitch. You guys watch it.
Next question. Come on, Jared.
Alright.
You got like 18. Come on.
Who got a question?
God damn. Can someone else? I'm trying to eat chips.
Oh, I got a question. I got a question. It's not from anybody, but it's like from me. Okay, so if you
So it's
guys
from Siren?
No. If you guys can see yourself in the future and you're famous, what would you be famous for?
No matter what I say, I know what I'm gonna get a response for. So
Hey,
But if I say it, I'm gonna get clowned.
we could go for each other, or we could just say what we think we would be.
I
Okay.
know where Leo's
Here,
going.
I'm
I
not
can
gonna
say
I'm not gonna go
Leo's.
for Leo, but I'm gonna say Leo's. Leo's is gonna be an underdog for an NBA team.
That could be true. I can see him as an actor though too.
Me too.
Why not both?
voice crack.
You want Space Jam 3, Leo?
Adam's gonna build a bomb, or he's
But
gonna
I'm
be
not-
the next, like, American sniper.
But I'm
He's
not
serving
from
our country.
Afghanistan.
You don't have to be to build a bomb.
Okay, Adam, do you remember that talk that we had about things you cannot say? That was one of the
Yeah,
things that you
literally.
should probably not say.
Nice.
But our fellow army dudes get blown up by IEDs.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are you
again,
still going?
again,
Okay, so next
Censor.
question.
The censor.
Anyways, I see myself because I want to pursue path of science. So I see myself in either astrology or biochemist,
Astrology.
See, that's cool and all.
astronomy.
But
But
you
Sorry,
gotta-
we were doing
no, I
it
mean,
for
like-
each other.
I mean, like, famous, though.
but we
like-
all have our own definitions of success.
See,
Here,
if
here.
Adam gets famous, I think
I
it's
said-
gonna be either for video games or for inventing
Yeah.
something.
I could see video games or inventing something.
No,
But
I
we
feel
all
like
know
Adam-
I'm terrible at video games.
No, he could like build or not build. He could make music, like EDM music, and become
EDM,
like a
I can say
Mm.
he could be a
Mm.
DJ.
DJ.
You guys saying I could be the next Marshmallow?
You won't.
Yeah, basically.
G Easy.
Gizzy.
Hey,
No, that's
yeah.
a new level below what I am currently.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get him.
Should I go for Matt?
Go for it.
Oh God, bro.
He's gonna
go
be a
ahead.
stripper.
I'm not gonna
Either
be. I would
that-
never. I would never be.
I would.
That or a porn star, bro.
Wow.
Like Johnny
Wow.
Sims. Johnny
Bro,
Sims.
I
he's
would
getting
never.
older, bro.
I would.
Johnny,
I would never,
Johnny
bro.
Sins with hair. Like the reverse Flash, but the reverse Johnny
Bro, you
Sins.
put that image in my mind right now. You put that image in.
Okay. First of all, no. I would never.
Johnny Sins.
All right, bro. No.
Hey.
Hey,
It
welcome
would.
to the
It would
jungle.
never happen.
Welcome to the jungle.
jungle.
Oh God. Take him to the wild.
Gonna swing right in, huh?
Oh, Tarzan vines. Oh God.
Bro, like that would never happen.
It might.
Tarzan
No,
vines.
it won't.
You
Why
say
not?
that
promise
now,
you
but
it
in
won't.
10
What
years,
is wrong?
we'll look
What's wrong?
back one day.
Bro, like,
Can you
Alright,
imagine
just
just
tell
like
us. Just tell us.
loading up to a website and then just seeing one of your friends? Like, what do you like?
What are the thoughts that go through your mind?
Like, do you watch it or do you
I
not
don't-
watch it?
I don't know, because I would want to support you guys, but like I wouldn't like.
He'd be the guy if we had an OnlyFans account and actually
imagine-
pay for it, but not actually see
Yo,
anything.
bro, imagine he's like, "Hey, I paid for your OnlyFans, but like no homo."
I'm not gonna watch it, but I just paid for it. Nah, if I pay for some stuff, I'm gonna watch it.
It's like paying for Netflix and not watching it. Okay, we didn't get Jared's view though, or Cameron's.
Next question.
Oh come on.
Cameron could be like a
Come on now.
wrestler.
Oh, oh, gee, I can see
Like-
myself as a wrestler.
WWE.
Kevin could be like in a dancing contest, bro. I feel like he could win.
I'd be the
Bro, have you
Just Dance champion of the entire world.
Yeah, legit.
Oh
yeah.
yes.
That was the. Oh wait, no. Never
Oh god.
cut that out.
I feel like Jared could be an actor, you know.
He gonna
If
be an
only he
actor?
joined acting though.
That's a true statement.
No,
He should join acting.
I don't mean
I could-
like
Yeah, we get what you mean, but it's too late. Yeah,
Well, I'm
we
not
get-
joining inside your. I'm not doing that.
we haven't hit. It hasn't came to this yet.
I don't
Yeah.
think.
I can see Jared as like a psychologist. Or I can see him writing a book and then just getting really famous off of it. I mean, I don't know what books are gonna be like in the future, but I can just see him writing one.
Yeah,
I
I
could
can see that.
see. I could see
The
Jared
fall of an NBA
being
player.
Kelly Oubre's like
Sex work?
bodyguard or something. I think that's the most realistic
How's that big?
because he. I don't know.
Oh, but what if I wanted to become Secret Service?
Hmm.
I could see. I don't know.
Next question.
It's not a
J.
secret
Cole said
anymore.
the Secret Service couldn't keep the man safe.
Fact.
The window. All right, but next question. For sure.
For sure.
What's the best food you guys have ever made?
Me?
Your mom on a Saturday night.
Nice.
Crazy. Crazy.
Wait, I have one. I have one. So during quarantine, right? I low-key
Right.
decided to become a chef. I like dedicated myself to like becoming a better cook, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I like that.
So we bought these things from Costco, and they're like, I think they're like raviolis or whatever.
Ravioli,
They have-
ravioli.
Give me the formuoli.
Give me the formioli, but they have spinach and like cheese in them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this isn't really cooking, but like, all I did was boil water. But I put sauce on it, bro,
Sauce on it.
And-
Got me with the sauce on it.
and it was so good. Like I've never, like I didn't burn it, I didn't make any mistakes, and I didn't use that many paper towels. So like, I want to say that's probably the best thing I've ever made, like so far. But like, if we're moving to like actually making something, it would
Mhm.
have to be pancake.
I think
Yeah.
you know what, Jared.
Yes, sir.
I respect that, but when it comes to me, you're an amateur because
Mm.
I made some really nice eggs, bro. Oh
Duh.
my
Bro.
I
goodness,
make
the
eggs too,
eggs,
bro.
bro,
Eggs.
the eggs.
Can I just put this out here? Eggs are
No,
gross.
shut up.
What?
Eggs are
No.
disgusting. All types
What
of eggs.
kind?
Just so you
All
know,
of
he
them.
feels the
All?
same way about bananas.
Scrambled, hard boiled, all of it is gross.
How are you getting potassium from
I
if
don't
you don't
care.
like bananas?
I'm
Cameron
allergic to
don't
bananas.
care.
He's allergic.
Cameron
I can't
just
eat
inhales food and like
Oh my
the
god.
nutrients from the ground. They just, I don't even know, man. Cameron's different.
He
but-
regenerates.
Bro, like, I don't know, man. I just be cooking some really good eggs in the morning, man. Like, I put 2.5 eggs, and I
What do you
really
mean a
put,
half?
like, you really wouldn't understand. So, like, okay, basically, you know the yolk or like the yellow part.
Yeah.
Like, you pour that into the like cracked, like the other half of the cracked egg, and you just put the liquid or like whatever it's called.
So egg whites.
Yeah, but like, I guess you could say 2 eggs and like half an egg white.
What are you
Why can't you just
talking
put 3?
Because like that's too much sodium, you know what I'm saying? So see that's
Nah.
why I feel like I'm the best cook here.
Wait,
Ah,
wait.
that's
Bro,
so
and-
debatable, bro.
and
I'm
by
such a good
June-
cook.
Hang on.
And by June,
Bro, I'm a good cook. Because here's the thing. How are you
Okay.
making your eggs?
in a bowl,
You say scrambled.
yeah,
You're not a
scrambled.
cook. You're not a cook.
No, I am.
Everyone can
I
scramble
beg to
eggs.
differ.
Everyone can
Alright,
scramble
so-
eggs.
Bro, I make the best omelet, bro. So
Stop
good.
capping.
See, now that
No,
tastes
I'm
good.
not. No.
Next question.
See, you gotta break the eggs, you gotta mix them, you gotta pour them, gotta put some
That's
butter
still
in
a
the pan.
scrambled egg.
No, it's not. It's an omelet.
It is. It's literally a scrambled egg, and then you flip it over.
Get 'em,
No,
get 'em.
bro, but it's so.
What do you mean?
When I make it,
No,
I'll send you
bro.
a
Look
picture.
it up.
It's art. It's art.
How? What?
Look. Look it
And
up.
then you gotta put cheese in the inside. You gotta season it.
First of all, I've done that before. That's not an omelet. That's literally an egg with cheese and with melted cheese. Like, what are you talking about?
No. I'll when I. All right, I'll show you. I'll show you.
Nah. Next question.
Wait, no, I didn't get the answer. I actually really enjoy cooking a lot, but I'm more on the baking side, and I
Yeah.
make a lot of desserts. Like I make really,
You
really.
eat a lot of desserts too.
That's true. That's true. But if you can make them though, then it's not a problem. I make.
Bro, I saw you kill
really-
2 whole boxes of Twinkies in one day.
Bro, and donuts, bro.
Hey, it had to be this way. I was
It
hungry.
didn't.
Well, I'm more of like a dinner style. I make like Alfredo.
Or like take it out of the
Um,
freezer and warm it up.
No, not that type.
Warm-
Like I
warm
dice up the
nuggets in the
chicken.
microwave.
I make the
Oh.
sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
Put some cilantro in there because that's nice.
Okay.
Mm.
Hey, wait. Say cilantro one more time.
Cilantro.
like them.
Cilantro.
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 And then
Cilantro.
Who cares?
dice up that chicken. Make that sauce. Use the only thing I actually buy from the store. It would be the noodle because I don't know how to make that from scratch.
The noodle.
Well, like it's like you know how like the ravioli, it's like ravioli noodle but without like the sauce. I don't know how to describe it.
Give me the
It's
formula.
ravioli. I
Ravioli. What's in the pocket holy?
What?
What?
Wow.
I guess
What is
no
a
one knows who
pocket
Pink
rocket?
guy is.
Next
You mean
question,
Pocket Rocket?
bro.
Pocket
chill.
rocket?
Jared is a pocket rocket right now.
You said based
Okay.
off touch?
Maybe.
Based off touch?
Okay, you guys will have 10 seconds. Choose your favorite superpower. Go.
What? That's gonna be so no.
Just go.
Do we get to
like
pick a superhero?
Super speed.
or-
Super
No.
speed.
Okay, Leo. Good. Jared, go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Cameron, go.
I want to be I want to be the Avatar. I want to be a firebender.
Wait,
No,
what? A fireman?
Telekinesis
A
is the only.
firebender.
Get him.
Okay,
I want to
Or
be a
really just the
firefighter.
Avatar in general.
Matt.
I like the Human Torch. You mean?
I like to be invisible, like whenever I want. But like obviously you can go back and forth, you know.
What would you use that for, Matt?
Get him.
So I could
Covert
breach the
ops.
Pentagon.
For some brain games? Huh?
Hey,
Wait, is
next
Sibyl right
question.
there?
Next question.
It's obviously telekinesis, bro. Think
I
of
I
it.
would
feel
I
like
would
invisibility is it's like very slept on, bro.
I,
It's
f-
not
I
slept
feel
on,
like
but
creation's
for
pretty cool.
telekinesis, if you had to save yourself, like, what would you really be able to do? Like, yes, you can know it's
You
coming. You would
But
know
like,
it's
what if you
coming,
have a
but like,
headache that day?
you literally like if you're falling, right? You trip, like oh shit, I tripped, right? Be like, I don't want to fall. Think that shit into existence. Bam, you're
What
safe.
what about if you
That's
have a
not
gun
what
to your head?
telekinesis
is
is.
that how? Is that?
Yes, it is. You
telekinesis?
use your brain to like.
Telekinesis is when you use your brain to move objects.
I'm looking that shit up. That's what I just said.
But
You said you
use
think
your
that shit
brain to,
up and
like-
then it appears.
You can levitate. You can levitate. You can just use your brain to do anything.
But
You
see,
don't
if you're
have
the
to move a
avatar,
muscle.
What are you,
if-
Charles
if you're the
Xavier?
Avatar.
It's
you
like
can-
yeah,
you
it's
can
like
do anything.
Magneto.
Yeah, basically, but without specifically like on magnetic and like metals and stuff like that.
I think
It's just
Cameron has the
everything.
strongest one here though, because he could easily stop himself from falling by using airbending.
Airbending, I can use earthbending to make sure that when I do fall, it's just flat ground. I'll be one of
That's
them.
not a superpower. That's a person.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
a-
no. Those
that's
are
a TV
abilities.
show.
Those are abilities. And
Abilities. You pick one, bruh.
being the
No.
avatar is one ability.
What?
It's not a superhero.
Telekinesis has more than one thing attached to it.
Controlling the
Exactly.
But
elements.
it's
Controlling the elements is only one superpower.
Then that's
Right?
exactly what he's doing.
Right?
Okay, but Avatar is not a superhero.
But
bro.
I said
That's-
controlling.
I said
controlling-
superpower, and that's technically a
controlling
superpower.
Controlling the elements is my superpower.
I get it.
Wait, but Avatar isn't real.
Neither is Flash,
What superhero is real?
Iron Man's real.
your fellow
They're
police
really my
officer.
heart.
Bang bang.
No, fuck the police.
Bro, I have a video of us singing that like 4 years ago, bro.
Next question.
My goddamn superhero.
Next question.
Next question.
Wait, did we all say our superpowers?
Yeah, we did.
Next question.
Right.
Well, I guess we could ask the question I asked way earlier. What motivates you?
Motivate. Get money. Too many times it's all in my pride. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling alive.
Well,
Okay, what motivates you in what specifically? Just to succeed in life? Like, what's your motivation in life?
That or like what makes you actually get out of bed in the morning, or look forward to tomorrow, stuff like that.
success.
I feel like for me, it's just like growing up in the environment that I did. Like I want to get my family to I want to. I don't know how to say this. I want to put my family in a better position than we are right now, and the only way to do that is to succeed. And along the way, it's just a lot of people have been downing me, so it's like I have that in the back of my mind, and it's like it makes me like want to work harder.
Okay. I could go with that because that's exactly what kind of mine is about.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Because in my household, that we literally have a little bit more to make ends meet. So we usually use that amount of money to buy food.
Mm.
And I would like to put us in a better house because my house is not exactly the best.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it's just like, it's not even like what we have or what we like, how.
It's more of
house
what
that we're
we
in,
want for others around us rather than what we individually want.
It's just like for me, like I want to repay my mom like everything that, because like
Yeah.
she's a single mom and like she's just done so much for me, and like it's just something that I want to do for her. And also my grandma, my grandpa, they're still working and they're like in their 60s and 70s. Well, my grandpa's 70, my grandma's 60. That's not the case though.
You want to give them the retirement they deserve, huh?
That's definitely a case. That is definitely a
You were getting
case.
all sentimental, bro. Hey, I was over here
Sorry,
crying.
it's
You said,
just
"Oh,
I
it's
don't,
not a
I don't
case,
like to
though."
get too sentimental, but yeah, yeah, that's just really what it is. It's just
That's
the
not
fact
a
that
case, though.
I just want to do it for my family, and I feel like the fact that I'm doing it for more than just myself, it like adds that extra weight on my shoulders, and it's just like something like I know I can't fail, so it just makes me work that much harder.
That's very noble.
Very well said, because I have that um, thought process as well.
I think that's another
Mhm.
thing that actually holds our group together too. Is like as you had said earlier, the like-mindedness we all share.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like the very fact we all want to do the same. Like mainly what I want to do is to give my parents a house they actually live in because my parents have
Mhm.
never owned an actual house,
Yeah.
and I kind of want to like have something to hand down to the generation of my family. Like even having a house or like even like a I would say like a car or whatever, just to like have something to remember us by or
Mhm.
the family name by.
I think my motivation is a little it's along the lines of what you guys said, but it's a little different because I'm very self motivated. I don't need a lot of extra motivation to do things. If I want to do something, I just do it. But I think what motivates me to like be productive and work extra on things is like I want to help other people. Like I get my family's important, but then there's also people who are in less fortunate conditions than me
Mhm.
that I feel like I'd be able to help. I think that's why I like Plus so much because it gives me the opportunity to do that, and I think it's also something I'm going to really want to do later in life, and something I'm going to want to work for, so I can help others.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely a motivation too for me. But it's not. It's just like a quiet, like a quiet motivation. For me, it's just my family and proving people wrong. Well, that's the biggest motivation for me. But I do want to help people when I'm older and just like I want to make like just that little effort to make the world a better place. Like I mean, a lot of people say it's impossible to you know um really transform this world into something great. Something different than it is now. Like it's terrible right now, but I feel like if we all put that little bit of effort into it, we can really accomplish something great.
I also remember last night when we were talking about respect.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
I feel like if everyone also had, well, if they had the drive and motivation to make the world a better
Mhm.
place, and then also had respect, like you don't have to like everyone, but just know
Mhm.
that you respect them, then
Well, when it
the
comes
world
to
would
respect,
definitely.
for me, anyways, is I do a give and take. If they give me it, I take it too. I don't like
Yes,
to.
yes,
I don't.
everything.
Yeah, I don't like immediately like to meet a person because you don't know exactly what their intentions are or
No,
who
but
they
I'm
are.
saying collectively, the world should just have a respect for everyone.
Oh,
Like,
I
Yeah,
wish the
Mhm.
same
mutual
upon the world,
respect.
but
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
like I don't mean to be a doomer or anything, but it's never like we can get close to it. Like we can maybe start like this is how hypothetical, but like start like a I wouldn't say colony, but like a gathering to like
well, see,
What are you on, bro?
start a movement more. You know what I mean? I don't know how to put it into
like
words.
the thing is that everything how people act starts at home, starts with the environment and everything
For
Mhm.
that's
sure.
going on in their lives,
Yeah,
right?
how
So
they're raised and stuff.
But
I
if you
can't
guys if you
talk
guys
for
notice
everyone.
if you guys notice how things are happening as time goes on and how things are changing, things are not all how they always used to be. So
Right.
I
Yeah.
think we are taking some steps getting towards a more peaceful world and
Mhm.
people wanting to help each other out more. We're still decently far from it, but because there's a lot of issues in the way people think still. But
Right.
respecting people's values and just being accepting, I think, is the way to go.
Yeah.
So there's issues in the way people think.
Pff,
Like racism and
I
stuff like
mean, no, like I
that.
understand that, but it's like everybody got
But
their own.
should we change the way people think? Like, is that all right?
Well,
But
I
then
don't
see,
you
think
we
wouldn't be
no,
a
no.
can't.
person, would you?
I think, hey, because
If you change the way someone thinks, then they're not them anymore.
Except
Then you just
we have
become.
countries like that today that change people's thinking.
Yeah, but you see how they're going. Like this is like look at how they are. Okay,
They're
but
not good at
but
significant.
all. They're not strong. They're
No, it's not that they're strong. It's just that they're a totalitarian government.
I said
And
that they're not strong.
No, but I'm saying, Adam, is that if you're, are you talking about like martial law and stuff like that?
Not
Like if
necessarily
we,
martial law, because that's not changing the way people thinking. That's invoking military law
but
to
putting
shove people into a
but putting
designated area.
putting restrictions on people and brainwashing them to think
But
like this is how you're going to think in no other way.
well,
So
I can
like,
understand that, but we're already on we're currently in a restriction.
no,
What do you mean?
but
What's the
that's
restriction?
not what
We're currently forced to stay inside.
Adam,
Adam, that has
Adam,
nothing
no.
to do with
Totally
anything.
different. That's so different.
It actually isn't, because it's ensuing panic and it's causing people to make the greatest mistakes.
panicking?
It's not ensuing panic.
Do I,
Adam,
am
we're
I,
staying
Adam? Am I in
inside
panic?
to
No,
stop
no,
the
we're
disease from
not.
spreading.
I know, I get that. I really do. I'm not
So how
against.
does
I'm
that
not
spread?
against the quarantine, but it's still a
No,
restriction.
we're talking. Okay, but now we're talking.
We're talking
something
about, like-
completely different.
But that's a totally different restriction that we're talking about here.
How's it
All
any?
right, let me answer the question. Let me go back to the question. So, what motivates you, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, how do you
so-
feel on this question?
Personally, my mom, she's like literally the only. Well, not the only, but there's a couple others. But like for a good that motivates me. I haven't really had much. Like my brother, he's 20, bro, and he's done nada with his life. And like it's a role model, but not in the good way, if that makes sense. It's like it's more of a what not to do than hey, follow my footsteps. I mean, like if I'm being straight up, bro, like
Hey, he wants to be an actor though. That doesn't happen
that's
overnight.
I
cool.
thought he wanted to
Like
become
you
an
can
actor model.
you can say you
Yeah.
want to do something, but if you don't actually do it, then it's just talk.
Amen.
But my mom, she's what mainly motivates me, and like Cameron said, self motivation. Like if I want to go to the gym, bro, I'm gonna go to the gym. I don't really need anybody to tell me to go to the gym.
Yeah.
But yeah,
For motivation, um, I feel like it's literally a mixture of everyone. Like everyone that has said so far, that's me. I feel like
Yeah.
self motivation, of course, because you know you want to be successful because there's no other way you're gonna survive in this
Mhm.
world if you're not successful. I mean, I take that back because there's a lot of people that are surviving off of what they do have and whatnot. But if you want to have a nice stable life and not have worries, you have to be successful. And also my parents, my family, I want to make sure like that they don't have any worries when they get older because they're already getting older as it is.
Mhm.
And I want to repay them in the way that they helped me grow up to the person that I am today.
Mhm.
And then also helping the world because my job or my career choice that I'm looking towards right now would have to be like the medical field or law, and that's just mainly because I just want to help as many people as I possibly can. So I feel like that's where most of my motivation.
can we do that? Can we do like what you guys currently want to do later on?
Yeah, we could do jobs and stuff like.
Yeah. So if you
Well,
want to go like more into yours, Jared.
Yeah, so basically just I mean, as of recently too, it's kind of been the medical field just because of Eddie, when Eddie would talk about it.
Mhm.
I don't know, and I've been kind of like watching stuff, and like my sister, she wants to really get into it as well, and I thought it'd be pretty. Really got into that. I don't know why. I just feel like it'd be nice, and it also gives me an opportunity to help others, like I said before.
Mhm.
And then the law side, I mean, we all know that we do have some problem in that
We do.
system. But I'm not talking about like being a police officer. I'm talking more of like not like detective, but like it's called a ballistic technician. And basically they're basically like Batman, and it's really cool. Like you get to figure out like how someone got shot or like what angle
Justice.
it came. Yeah, exactly. It's literally like Batman.
So,
And it's really cool.
like
And
forensics?
I feel like that. Yeah, it's forensics basically.
Yeah, forensics is the only part of law enforcement that's ever like intrigued me because, as you had said, those are the main people who figure out exactly how the person was killed. There's even like a, I don't know if you know this, but there's also a blood splatter. I don't know what it's called, but there's a person that focuses on like specifically how like blood like hits the walls or came out of the person,
Yeah,
and they're able to figure out the weapon.
it's a part of my career as well.
Oh,
where,
that's
the blood
kind of
splatter-
cool.
It is. It's really cool. And then I also like pathologists,
Mm.
but the ones that work for law enforcement and stuff like that. I feel like they're pretty cool.
Then we're off into the adult world, and there's gonna be no one holding our hand.
No one's been holding my hand, bro.
It's not like
Adam and holding hands, bro.
You guys got what I meant. I mean, like our parents. Like they're only gonna let us live with them for so much longer.
I'm getting out. As soon as I
Yeah,
can.
me too. I don't want to like. I
And
don't know.
it's nothing against my parents. I just want to explore it. I love my
It's
mom.
you want that
But I-
you want that individuality.
Well, not even that. I mean, I don't necessarily want to be myself, but I just want to explore and see what's out there. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, travel and everything.
You gotta have money to travel.
You got a friend in me.
I
Right,
honestly
fellas.
feel like that's a pretty good goal too. As soon as we leave, because I know
Yeah,
we all wanted to like go on like a hike or something, but like in like
Bro,
a
what?
country. No, like how we plan to like go to Canada.
What?
What do you mean
Go
what?
on a hike.
Go to Canada.
What does the hike have to do with Canada?
You guys forgot.
Well, I remember
What do you
the
mean we
Vegas trip.
forgot?
No,
Was this a dream?
no, this wasn't a dream.
Man, when we
We-
graduate, I can't wait to take a hike with you guys.
No, it's
we
not
can't
like
take a
it's
hike
not like
now.
that. I kind of put it in
Oh
wrong.
my God, Jay, relax, chill.
No, I'm saying like where did the hike come
Who
from?
made
I
you
don't.
do
I've
that?
never heard of a hike.
Not the hike. I put it in wrong words. I do that sometimes.
Okay.
I meant like
a road trip.
similar to a road trip, yeah.
Oh, that's different
It's
from
so
a hike.
much different.
No, because like I thought we were gonna go to like
He said like we can't go hiking
Canada
now.
together or something,
Yeah.
and then like climb a mountain. I don't know.
Climb a mountain. Why you going right back to where you started? Don't
Okay.
climb no mountain.
Okay. Jobs. Or careers.
Kyrus.
Adam, you're such a handful, bro.
I mean, I don't know. Okay, Leo, what job about you? You better not say actor.
For me, I've already decided what I want to do, and there's nothing that's gonna really stop me from getting there or like change my mind. I feel like that's the only thing that can really make me feel like I fulfilled my purpose in life. You know what I mean? I want to be a professional basketball player, but not only that, I want to be one of the greatest, like to be known as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. And through that, I want to just help a lot of people and just leave a huge impact on this world. That's really what I want to do.
That's a great idea.
That's a great
Good
idea.
idea.
I'm with that.
Can we pause like for 2 minutes? Probably less.
What do you-
I need to go say goodnight to my madre.
We'll just cut it out of the video. We don't need to pause it.
Yeah, you can go.
Well,
do
like
that.
I meant like pause the conversation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
131:25. Scoured.
Camera?
We're here.
Scoured.
Adam, where did the hike really come from?
No,
Did you
like-
just, like
No, I'm serious. We were talking about it before we had left.
a
We were
hike?
like, no, it wasn't like a hike. We planned to. I don't know. I don't remember what, but we talked about doing something like really big in Canada.
I
I
remember
remember
the
the
Canada.
Canada conversation, but I do not remember a hike.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna do something like I don't know, climb a mountain or something.
No, we'd probably go to like Toronto or like
Yeah.
a city.
But traveling to Toronto is like traveling to Chicago. It's the same thing.
Except you won't get shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Get him.
Except Toronto has the same amount of crime rate, dude.
Well, we don't have to go to Toronto. We could go somewhere else. We could.
You
I
guys
was
want to
just
go to
saying-
Quebec where we can't understand anyone?
You mean
We
Quebec?
gotta go to Toronto, bro. I don't care.
No, I kind of want to go to Toronto. Well, Ontario.
It's
Ontario.
beautiful over there.
But yeah,
There we
the
go.
vacationing. We could talk about vacations or like what we want to do after we graduate as well.
Vegas for sure,
That's our
bro.
plan. Yeah, we're going to. For sure.
Vegas for sure. We're going to go get a hotel.
No.
Oh no, we planned to do that, didn't we? Like
Yeah.
with Jared's
Oh
dad.
yeah.
That'd be
That was
crazy.
before the plague happened.
That was before the plague happened.
Bro, Siren said to join the hangout call.
Tell her
Bruh.
to relax.
I'm just gonna say, but podcast.
She could join, but I'm gonna mute her.
No, don't.
No,
don't
no,
tell her to
no,
join.
no.
She
This,
cannot be.
this is the podcast.
This is
Alright,
for the
well,
boys.
alright.
Um,
Anyways, I feel like we could talk about vacationing spots. Like what's a place that you guys really want to visit?
Everywhere.
Oh shit, bro.
your mom's house.
I don't know about
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
but the first place
You beat me to it.
the first place that I would visit, low key, would be the Netherlands because I've heard that that place is absolutely beautiful.
See, you and my sister, no homo, would get along very well because she wants to go there as well, and I can't see the reason why.
You better chill with that, bro. Don't get Adam started.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Well, she's interested in what is that?
You guys have a
You wanna
hugely
see
wrong
my
impression about who I am.
That's a beef too. If,
Give her
if
my
any
number.
Of us, if any of us were to date one of our sisters, it would be Habib. It would be Habib because Habib is. is some
Will we let him get away with it though?
No.
No.
Yeah. You have a brother, Leo.
Yeah, but I'm asking that more of a question towards you and Jared, Cameron.
You have a sister too.
My sisters are way too old for him.
You know who doesn't care?
You don't. You,
Habib.
doesn't care.
Literally doesn't matter.
But they're 25.
Who cares?
it doesn't matter.
Age is just a number.
Chill.
Chill,
Wait,
chill.
Kelly talk, bro.
Don't quote me on that.
I'm gonna quote you on that.
They'll use it as like blackmail. Down the line. Out of context.
The title's gonna be like Leo says the age is just a number.
It'll be
But
one-
an
it'll just be a picture of you and the quote is just underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a couple questions.
All right.
Where do
Go ahead.
babies come from?
Literally
We
a
didn't
couple.
we didn't even finish
Oh.
the vacation.
Yeah, I said
I said everywhere, bro. Like I really just want.
no, like if you were only given like one opportunity to travel to one specific place, free of expenses, where would you choose?
Probably San Jacinto.
I'm going to jail.
I think it.
I want to go to Guantanamo.
Bruh.
No, I think I would want to go to like Hawaii.
No, that's not a bad choice. Hawaii is a beautiful
No,
place.
but I want to go to college out there actually.
Can't
But
Yeah.
If you want to go to an island, bro, you
Island.
should go to Bora Bora. That place
Bora
is so
Bora.
Why does that sound familiar?
Just
It's
look
like
it
a
up real
vacation
quick.
place.
It is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the hotels are on the water.
Crazy.
I forget
why I
what place,
like-
but like the water like that. I want to go to and also a place that has like the beaches with like the really clear water.
Italy.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Italy is like simple. And they have Corona.
Wait, I have a question though.
Well, everywhere has Corona.
So, yeah, but there's some-
Did Sadai ask the now listen question for real?
No, actually,
Look what you did, bro. I commented on her post. No.
you should have
It's deleted.
You coulda
You're the
asked.
one that
Too
didn't.
late.
You're the one that didn't double
Was it-
check.
Was it Ariel?
No, it was what was it?
Who was it?
Who? Yeah, I knew. I knew you guys.
I just
Rosie?
didn't hear
It's
you.
a
Who?
I just didn't hear you.
Rose.
Rose
Oh, was it the
Acuna?
one? Was that the one from Spanish? The freshman year Spanish class?
Yes. Yes.
Acuna?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She's cool. She's a really nice person.
She is a very nice person.
She is very gorgeous to me,
She is very,
She is very gorgeous to me.
Leo's interested.
bruh.
All
We're
right.
all
That's
over
not.
the
That's
internet
not.
now.
We were all on the same page besides
Come on
that.
now.
Well, what you see.
LeBron James.
So next
LeBron
question or
James. Next question.
You know
All
what?
right,
I
I
think we
got
should
you.
call it a day.
no.
One last question. One last
All
question.
right, one last question.
Well, it's like it's a double.
All right,
It's okay.
Is-
Just,
Do you like skinny or thick, and
All
why?
right.
okay, hold on.
let's
That's
take
not
it
even
there.
a question.
Let's take it there.
Can I kick it off, bro?
Bro,
You can kick it off. You can kick it off.
Just go.
Bro, if your personality, like, no cap at
Okay.
all, if your personality is just 1,000%, bro, none of it even matters.
It really
Man,
does.
that's the
That's
truest
not-
statement of all
okay,
time. Look,
Bro,
look,
it really
here-
doesn't. It really
It's
does.
true.
That's what I'm
Here's
saying.
how I
It's
feel.
true.
I feel as if you have a type, you are not ready to be in a relationship. I feel like
Correct.
if you
Very
have to be in a
correct.
relationship, you have to be willing to overcome it.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say every like physical thing, but like body type should not matter. What you look like should not matter if you're really
Mhm.
looking to try to love.
Or it shouldn't be the
For sure.
reason.
It should not be the
Yeah.
reason. They should body types should always be bonuses. They should not
Right.
count where they're like
Yeah.
Adam, Jared?
Am I the only one
Um,
that can't hear
I really agree. I
really.
mean, I feel like personality
I-
just carries. Like, they're back. Like, never mind.
Personality carries everything.
I was gonna say that the personality's back hurts because they carry, but never mind. It just sounded bad.
Adam?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't really say.
what do you mean you don't know?
What?
I really don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
My
Adam
okay,
doesn't
my
like
mind,
thick
my no, it's not that.
bitches.
It's not that. Like
Doesn't like
my
women.
mind at the current moment just can't pick.
Mhm.
What?
It's like a balance. I'm like in the middle between.
You talking about like slim thick?
Interesting.
Hang
Is that,
on.
is that where you're going off, or am I wrong?
Bro, what was the question?
Do you
Do
like them
guys
skinny or do
like
you like them
skinny or thick?
And why?
Wait, who asked you
Okay.
that question?
Yeah,
If we're
I
ta-
I can't.
yes, you can.
Eric
Okay,
Spam?
first of all,
Was
we
it
didn't
the brain
answer the
games?
question. It's either or. Okay,
Maybe.
can we chill?
Why would she
Wait,
ask
Eric
that?
For
Maybe
sure.
slim thick then. I don't know.
No, chill out. This isn't the question. The question. Okay, we talked about personality, all right? That's how we all feel. We can agree on that, right?
Yeah,
Well, maybe not Adam.
dude.
But
I've
I
been
don't know,
going
you
through
like
some
something
things.
Slim thick. Slim
Adam,
thick, said Adam.
it's a
Quotes the
question.
Raven.
Okay, so the question is whether you like them skinny or thick, right? So you have to
Right.
choose between one or the other. There's no in between,
Right.
and there's no exception. So that's what we're answering.
Right.
I'm gonna start off and say thick. There,
If
Is-
you
like, if
I'm just
you
gonna say
if you think about
Go
it,
on.
go ahead.
go ahead, Jared. Preach, Jared. No, preach, Jared. Preach, Jared.
Bro,
If you
Say it
think
louder for the
about
people
it.
in the back.
I'm gonna have to go with slim.
Can you let Jared finish, bro?
Like, okay, are we talking like chunky or?
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter.
It really
to me, bro.
doesn't. Yeah, it really
think y'all-
doesn't.
think
I
y'all
don't
know what
care at
side of
all.
the fence-
Yeah,
I
I
think y'all
don't
know what
care.
side of the fence I'm on.
I just want something there, like,
I just want something real,
yeah,
I
like,
just want somebody, body.
to
Treat
treat
me
me
like
like
somebody?
somebody. That's
Of
all
course,
I want.
Matt
I just
would
want
go there.
somebody to
Well,
treat me
okay.
like somebody.
So before I give my answer, obviously body types do not matter to me in anything.
Right.
Mhm. Why you say obviously?
But then he's like, but if
Big
I had to
legs.
pick a bonus,
Big legs and thick girls. I'm just saying. Hey,
It works so well with your picture when you're talking about it.
Look at this man.
It's absolutely nothing wrong with a little extra heat on your body, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's nothing wrong. Like, I'm not gonna say no. You know.
Like I'm trying to eat.
but it
I'm
might
trying to
even
eat.
make me want to say yes even more. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just
Yeah,
like,
right.
But
I'm
it's not needed at all.
I'm not saying that I have a preference because I do not.
Right.
I am just pointing out that
A little extra is not a
It's-
bad thing.
yeah, I mean, you know, it's really good to have a little extra sometimes.
But it's never needed. It's never needed.
It's never needed, but neither is a skinny body. A flat stomach is also never
Right.
needed either.
Yeah,
Right.
there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that either.
Like, okay, so girls, if there are any girls that say this, like, you do not need a perfect body. Like the body type
Exactly.
you have, like honestly, if you're a good person, your body type should not matter. I think we already covered that, but just in general,
Yeah.
you don't need a flat
Yeah.
waist. You don't need a huge ass. You just be a good person.
Be
a
you.
good person, and then dudes will like you. That's it.
Don't try
Not
to be
that
something
huge
you're not,
ass.
man.
But
That's all
hey,
I gotta
yeah,
say. Don't try to
also
be
for the
something that
girls-
you're not. Don't look at it like somebody that something that somebody said on Twitter, and then you try to act like that, bro. Or like you go through something and be like, "Oh, I'm strong now," but no, you're just rude. I already said.
Ooh, you didn't have to do
At
it.
gnomes. At gnomes.
Bro.
got me.
Bro, because a lot of females.
11 gnomes.
Chill. A lot of females. They're like, oh, I'm stronger now. I'm
Yeah,
just.
I changed my
like,
hair color
No,
and
like
everything.
yeah, like no, that's not what it is. You're just rude. Like you're weak because you let the like what happened change you. Like just be yourself. Don't try to
Are
be.
we
anything you're not.
asking for an opinion on that matter?
What do you mean?
Like,
He just gave his opinion.
What?
Hmm.
Gab?
Skyrim?
Yeah,
I
do you
think
mean?
this is a perfect time to go into some deeper stuff. If you guys
Like what?
feel
Like what?
So, how do you
Pause.
guys feel about spam accounts and what they entail?
hopefully,
That's a
hopefully
real
not.
funny question, bro.
if I don't
It's
cut
a
out the
very
spam-
funny question, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
like just saying before we get into this, no hate at all. I'm not mad. I'm not angry.
we're not
I'm
calling
just
anybody
frustrated.
out.
We're not
And-
calling
and-
anyone
We
out.
are,
Wait,
Yeah,
what
like-
spam accounts we talking about?
This isn't a hate crime. It's just we're being real. We're having a talk. It's nothing serious.
Facts.
But just know I'm just a little frustrated. So if you're watching this video, don't use it against me. I'm just a little
Don't quote him, bro.
Just
Don't
a
quote
little.
quote me. I'm just a little bit. Just a little.
Like
Okay.
Instagram spam accounts?
Yes.
No, Adam. Twitter
Yes.
spam accounts.
Yeah, because we all have Twitter and we're
We're all
we're
intelligent.
with that. Fucking Adam.
we actually should. Twitter's a hilarious place. We should
Twitter
Yeah,
is
I don't
honestly
know.
pretty funny.
Jamal Murray.
Look like a McFlurry.
Low
Look
cap
at
though?
number 14.
I've been recording for an
Did you say-
hour
wait.
and 45 minutes.
Did you say low cap?
Yeah.
What
does that even
mean?
I don't know.
Low
But then why would you say it?
Why would you say it?
Because why not?
Low cap.
Low cap.
Okay,
Low
what's
cap.
going on?
I was saying I've been recording for
Is there a high cap?
for a minute. Sorry,
Is
I've been
there
recording for an
mid-
hour
mid-
and 45 minutes.
Whoa,
Okay.
that's a long
thank
time.
And my
You said only
CPU
45
usage, no, an hour and 45 minutes.
Jesus.
Okay.
And my CPU usage is getting a little high, so I'm gonna have to cut it and start a new one.
Well,
Nah, just end it.
No.
Wait,
Like
you-
I can put the videos together. I'm just gonna have to cut it
we can just talk.
Okay.
and then start up another one. That's what.
You can just
start
cut
up
it at
another
2.
one.
You can cut it at 2 hours if you want, and then we could just talk.
That's not what I was going for, but okay.
It
Okay.
was just an
But
idea. You don't have
anywho-
to do it.
But anyway, spam accounts.
But anyway,
Look,
I've never been touched by
You-
spam accounts, so I wouldn't know.
if you put,
What? You never been touched?
we can tell.
Yeah, I wasn't a church boy like you, Jared.
You went there. You really went there.
Do you want a server, Adam? Do you want to mute? I will mute you right now.
Can we get a mute?
No,
I
because
got
then
you.
you'll lose the footage.
For like, okay,
Oh,
true statement.
Adam's a
Fair.
virgin.
Oh no, he's never mind. Okay, go ahead, Kevin.
Hey, you never
Go
know.
ahead, Kevin.
Walmart? What?
Target?
Oh,
Target?
next question.
She was doing everything. Okay.
Anyways,
Spam accounts. Spam accounts are very dangerous.
they can be.
If
They are.
they are, no matter what, they're gonna get you into trouble somehow. And you can
I
say
hate
that.
that.
You can
Ah,
say that
yeah.
close people only, no matter what. These are just close friends, and you don't know, like anything can happen. You're never completely safe. I mean, if you
All it takes is a screenshot, bro.
all it takes is one screenshot. All it takes for you to rub somebody the wrong way and they screenshot all your stuff, and then everybody knows your business. And I don't want to say I don't want to say you did it to yourself, but you did.
But you did it to yourself.
Some of us
You
did it
did.
to ourselves,
Spam
yeah.
accounts, they come with a risk. And if you make one, you are subject to the risk. And if it don't turn out the way you want it to, then it's on you. When you make a spam account, everything that happens after that is your fault.
Once it's also on the internet, it stays.
Yep.
I
So I
feel
don't want
like
to hear, I got cyberbullied on the internet because I posted my nudes on a spam.
What?
Why would you
Crazy.
think niggas would not screenshot that? I mean, that would I don't know.
The thing about spam accounts, like they're fine, yeah, as long as you're, whatever.
Using
it's
them
spam. It's meant.
properly.
Yeah, it's in the name spam. It's just whatever. But when you're utilizing spam accounts to like talk shit on other people,
Exactly.
Right.
Well, that's just
Right.
Twitter.
cause issues,
Amen.
cause issues for other people, and
Very
yourself,
unneeded issues.
And then also, yeah,
Cameron, where have you
And
been,
then-
bro?
I don't know how that just went over my head like that.
and then instead of talking
15
to people face to face about issues or problems that you might have with them, you spam it online for everyone else to see, but yet you still can't tell the person that you have a problem with in real life. But you'll talk mess all online.
The
You know
very
what I mean?
the
Like,
very fact you're so pathetic to stoop to such a low.
Running to social media should never be an option, especially
should
if you have a
never.
problem with somebody. Like,
Bro, like just talk to them.
You could even text them. I mean, if you're going and you're posting about it so other people can see it, it's not because you want to resolve the issue. It's because you want to make more issues.
like,
Like, hey,
what are you
can I get some
gaining?
attention?
It's literally a passive aggressive attack that doesn't give anything.
No,
I
they
don't
just
care
want
what the
attention.
fuck it is. It's fucking stupid.
It's really
Because-
stupid. It's really go off.
No, seriously, I'm dead at because it doesn't make sense. You're not gaining anything. You're not solving anything. You're just creating more issues. And now you look like a jackass because you're the one that's making more of a problem than it is.
Because it really doesn't work.
I'm not calling people out,
No, but
or
it
I'm not
doesn't-
saying that someone's a jackass, but
It doesn't.
I'm just
work
saying.
that way. It doesn't work that way because people do not see it that way, and that is
Yeah.
like
That's another thing. Another topic
for people
that I
who
wanted to
follow
talk
other
about.
spam accounts,
The people.
The people who, if you also sign up for a spam account and you request to follow, you have an obligation to also not start problems either. If you're
Right.
witnessing this,
If it's not your issue, don't include yourself.
and even if it is, then just
Be the bigger man.
why run to social media? That's so stupid. Like I would rather just fight somebody.
Exactly.
Just get over it. Just get over it. I'm not gonna call you.
Throw hands, pull
make fun
hair.
of your
Let's
mom
go.
on social media.
And what really what's crazy about it is like how many people actually support the
Right.
like
Period.
what's
And we
going
don't
on.
know
Oh,
anything
yes,
about it because
period.
spam accounts are so
Oh my god,
violent.
yes, honey.
Yes.
What?
Oh my God,
We need to have a
yes.
conversation about
Yes.
girls.
Looking good.
Talk your.
Because
Oh my god, yes.
You don't even know her. Have you even
Bro.
ever said hello to her?
Like
Those
like,
star
She's
faces.
accepting to the spam account.
Period,
She's never spoken to her
boo.
ever.
like
They're
why?
they're literally like
What the fuck?
fucking cults.
Okay.
Whoa, watch your mouth.
White
Adam.
bitches.
Whoa, too far, Adam.
Wow.
Nope.
You're right. You were the one raising your voice too, calling them jackasses.
But he didn't.
I didn't call it.
No,
anyone
he
a
did not.
jackass.
He did not call anybody one. He just
It was
said,
just
Yeah,
a
he was calling
hypothetical-
spam account
it was
users
just a hypothetical
jackasses.
Example.
if you do that, you look like
You
a
look
jack.
like one.
To wrap up.
Let's wrap it up. To everybody that even listened to this far, I mean, if you did, I just want to say thank you. I mean, this
Love you.
really, this is really just we're just bros vibing, bro.
Like
I mean,
you're
honestly,
you're an actual goat if you listen this far.
yeah. And honestly, if we can go live or something, and you guys can like interact with us, I guess.
If this
You know
video
what?
gets 10 likes,
They
we'll go live.
I mean,
But
If this
also,
video
It's
gets
one, bro.
50,000
if
likes,
you did listen this far, let us know if you want us to show our faces.
Okay.
Please
That would
like
be
and
funny.
subscribe.
If
Leave
if
your
this video
ideas
gets
and questions
1,000
below.
views, then then
Get
we'll
1,000 views, you will find a Pokeball under your bed.
If this video gets 1 like, and I mean yes, 1 like,